What is the most important aspect of a film? Is it the screenplay, the cinematography, the performances, the editing, the direction? There are so many variables that go into making a movie that it is hard to determine just one aspect that should be given the most weight. And it's one of the biggest reasons why comparing the quality of films can be so difficult. For instance, in music, if you're comparing two songs, then that alone can be broken down into many different categories. But in film, the soundtrack itself is just one of many other broad categories that can also be broken down into smaller criteria. So what then is the primary basis of film evaluation? Well, despite the wide range of elements you can evaluate, broadly speaking, the vast majority of those elements can be split into two major categories: form and content. And consciously or subconsciously, the way you rate films is based on your personal preference for one or the other. So what do I mean by form or content? Well, the simplest way to put it is that content can be thought of what is being presented in the movie. So the story, the characters, the dialogue, the performances, and so on. Whereas form is more so how these aspects are presented to us, meaning the shots, the composition, the editing, etc. A simple analogy is that the content of this painting is a woman sitting down, half smiling with a landscape behind her. But the form is the actual painting techniques used, such as the soft gradation between colors or use of light and shadow.